Alrighty, everybody, we are getting started here with Concordia University up against Murray College. And this is going to be Concordia White going up. On Concordia White, you have Whalomeister, E-Man Football, George Orr Binks, and that's the side for Concordia. See, on the other side, we've got PTS Scorched, Cheese Master, and the Real Doctor. And right now, Concordia able to keep a little bit of pressure here, getting things started. It's going to be a demo midfield there as Scorch takes out Whalomeister. George Orr knocks this over into the corner as Cheese Master knocks it up center. However, it just goes right on over for now. The Real Doctors goes for that touch there. Whalomeister also going for a touch, and that's going to knock it back towards Concordia's side. George Orr Binks trying to knock it into the corner again. E-Man Football now finally taking it out and to midfield for Concordia. Not only will he take it midfield, he'll continue to follow it here. Scorch is able to find that one, knock it back over to the Concordia side. George Orr stopping that one from going any further in the corner. The Real Doctor is able to get that touch there. Cheese Master trying to follow up here with a shot on goal, but it goes too high. Scorch gets the demo against George Orr, stopping what was the offensive by them. Cheese Master goes up and has to save that one from being centered as Whalomeister knocks that one. George Orr hits it high, hits it over, and it's centered for Vuelo. Maybe he has an opportunity here. The Doctor gets a save. E-Man Football knocks it back towards the corner, but actually a tap from Whalomeister is unfortunately going to send this in the direction of Concordia White side. I apologize, I have the scene incorrect here. I'll get that corrected in just a second. So we'll get back into the action here. 2 minutes remaining in this game, and not yet a score by either side. A couple shots on goal as Whalomeister lets that one go back, and that's going to be a shot on goal for Cheese Master, but easily knocked away there by George Orr. E-Man Football lets that one bounce in front of him. Isn't able to get the second contest there. PTS Scorched able to find this one at midfield. Scorched again off the wall. George Orr takes it up. It'll be over Cheese Master. Cheese Master able to pinch that against the wall there. Whalomeister going up. Isn't able to find that. George Orr and E-Man Football looking a little confused there as they try to determine who's going to get that. Whalomeister and George Orr will double commit on that. Ooh, E-Man Football just able to knock that slightly out of the way with just enough time. George Orr going for the 50-50. He'll win that contest. E-Man Football tries to go up, but then isn't in the right position to do so. Cheese Master with a really good save there. As the Real Doctor's going to have a nice shot. He'll get a second one, and that'll be the first score of this game. The Real Doctor's knocking it up high off the backboard as George Orr and Whalomeister both commit low, not realizing he was there to make the second half of that play happen. So now we see here 1-0 in favor right now of Murray, but Cheese Meister, ooh, barely getting that save. And, oh, gosh, George Orr almost connecting with another one after a sick pass from E-Man. About makes it happen. George Orr goes up, finds a good touch there, goes into the corner. E-Man Football trying to find a touch to send it back. George Orr Binks now taking this one up. He'll take it up around the side as the Real Doctors comes in to send that back towards midfield, but it's not going to go anywhere yet, but a really good opportunity for another score there. Almost 10 seconds left in this match. E-Man football trying to contest there. Voilemeister, is that's going to be a miss out of Cheese, and Murray State University will end up getting the first win of this match. We'll be back in just a couple seconds with the next game.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get into Game 2 of this best of 5. Concordia in the blue, and we have Murray in orange. Voilemeister is going to have a contest there in the corner, as Cheese is going to put it back in front of Concordia's goal. E-Man football on the wall, trying to move the ball up the field. Not quite going to get there. Cheese Master sets it up for his teammate, but George Binks gets there first. Allowing nothing, E-Man has a nice stop in front of the goal line, saying, "No, sir, you cannot get past this goal of mine." George Binks in the corner, boost stealing. A solid strategy at this point in the game. Voilemeister with a nice little 50-50 is going to force them into an awkward position. George takes it away and denies possession to Murray College, as Voilemeister has a little touch on the wall. Looks like a communication error there on the side of Concordia, but Voilemeister is able to get the read, tap it down. The ball is up on Concordia's side. Ball is tapped in front of the goal of Concordia. E-Man gets bumped out of goal. The ball is in front of Real Doctors O in midfield, but is not able to finish anything there. The ball's in a dangerous place for Concordia now as it drops down in front of the goal, and there's a demo. Murray College is unable to capitalize on that space in the field. Doctors has a critical miss there, and Concordia is not quite able to get in front of it and score that ball, but as the ball moves down to the opposite side of the field, they are going to be looking to get something going on defense into an offensive play. Speaking of, Vulo is going to tap it right over and get a nice little touch almost into the goal. Saved by Cheese Master GTA, or ATG. My apologies. Voilemeister with a masterclass save in front of the goal. George taps it out of the corner. E-Man's looking like he's going to be next in rotation, but he gets bumped. Vulo's able to take over in that rotation. Concordia is going to be looking to get a 50-50 here as E-Man takes the bump on Scorch, and Scorch is going to be sent back to his end crying. E-Man football, Vulo, and George Binks all on their goal line trying to get some sort of a defense figured out here that's in an awkward spot, and E-Man is able to pull it out of that corner spot in the goal. Vulo trying to figure out how he can break the axles of Murray College here as it's down middle field. E-Man football playing middle. George says, "Go for it, my man, E-Man." And that he does. Ball is bounced out middle. Vulo is up. There's a contest. A miss from Murray College makes it look like it's a beautiful scoring opportunity, but perhaps Vulo was expecting a hit there and read that. The ball is in center field. Scorch is going to get a touch on it. A miss on Concordia's side leaves the ball into E-Man's very capable hands. Cheese Master misses again. George Binks breaking the axles of everyone on the team. Unfortunately not able to get past the last man there. A good touch. Looks like Concordia is getting a little more greedy with the ball this time compared to last match, which is something I like to see. Scorch has the ball in the corner. He's looking to get a little bit of a quick break here as Jorjor is going to pick up a demo on the goal line. Such an important move for opening up the goal, opening up the field for his team to capitalize on. The ball bounces in front of Concordia's goal. This could be dangerous, but as Cheesemaster misses yet again, Concordia has an opportunity to clear it. Scorch says no, and Cheesemaster says thank you for the pass as he puts it into Concordia's goal. The score is 0-1 with 1 minute and 22 seconds left in the game. This seems like a short amount of time, but in Rocket League, we've seen goals scored multiple times in the last 10 seconds of matches, so it's still anybody's game at this point. Speaking of, Vula is going to get a shot on goal as it goes to midfield. Jorjor is going to stop it. Scorch is going to pick that ball up, try to bang it in, and is going to clear it way past the goal. Concordia, maybe feeling the pressure of that last goal, is going to let another one slip. Looks like perhaps a failure in communication there. Yuyo takes the kickoff. It's going to drop down in front of goal. Jorjor with an awkward clear to make. Unable quite to get it, but his teammates there in rotation are able to back him up. The ball is high and awkward on Concordia's side as Jorjor says, thank you, sir, for that slow, low-hanging fruit. Jorjor, another great clear. Yulo is just going to come up short on getting the touch on that ball as Scorch says, I'll take it. Gets a little bit of an air dribble, which is going to be stopped short by Jorjor Binks. E-Man is going to try to tap it out of goal, and Cheesemaster ATG is going to find himself in a prime scoring opportunity. Flaunting that bronze season rewards goal explosion. Ball is up, midfield. Unfortunate. In that kind of a situation, Concordia needs to say, hey, I got this, you're awkward, or hey, I'm awkward, you go. The kickoff happens. E-Man is able to set it up, but Murray College was able to get somebody to cheat on kickoff, putting them in a prime opportunity here for the ball. Vilo and Jorjor, and miscommunication is going to lead them into a little bump on field. The ball is up in front of their goal. Unfortunate. A goal there might have proved a little bit of momentum going into Game 3, but this is certainly not over as far as the series goes. Wait, transition to what?
You're facing the goal and the ball's coming like
left side is the edit side, and then the right side is your buy side. So what if you do on the left side, it'll go to the edit side first, and then you have to transition into the
Okay. So I just hit transition once.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Oh, no mic there. Alrighty. As we can see, there is a pretty even spread of points on the scoreboard there, with 6 shots on one side and 5 on the side of CUNE, which does keep up with the typical idea that the team that takes the most shots is going to win the match.
Right, and it was, right, as a last-ditch effort, that's fine, but, yeah.
This match is going to be taking place on Champions Field,
3 games back.
as Concordia is looking to get a reverse sweep here. Darn, let's go dogs. Let's go dogs indeed, Minion Man. Velo Master is going to get a beautiful clear right in front of the goal, and it's going to be stopped quickly by a very uncomfortable Murray College Cheese Master. A misread by George Orr, but that is not the worst thing in the world. With 4 minutes and 46 seconds, there is still ample time to get that goal back. Those backward, fast approaching balls are some of the hardest to clear away from one's own goal, but the kickoff happens and we are reset again. Concordia trying to tell themselves it's still 0-0, play like it's nothing. An unfortunate kickoff is going to put Concordia down at 0-2 disadvantage. Cheesemaster's going to find some open field and the bottom left corner of the net. Velo Master on the kickoff yet again. E-Man Football is going to take it. It's going to bounce top of the net. They're going to miss. Velo Meister or George Orbinks both have a shot opportunity. Velo Meister with a beautiful bump, or George Orbinks with a beautiful bump. Unfortunately, Murray's rotation just happened to be working out right there for them. The ball is awkward at center field. Velo is going to pop it up off the back. Will anybody be able to follow in time? Not quite, so they tried it again, but Cheesemaster is going to be able to read that touch and says, I never let somebody hit it off my backboard 2 times in a row. Is that a sub? I'm not sure. Cheesemaster is going to put it into their own corner as it is challenged by both E-Man and Velo in a little bit of a double commit. The ball looks like it might be on, but it's just to the side. Hard to read. Clear turns into a shooting opportunity for Murray College. That's a tough one. Cheesemaster is going to be picking up his second goal this game.
Or just let it go. Let someone else tell you that it's not going to go.
Scorch tries to get an insane shot, is not able to. Concordia defense standing in the way. The ball is up in our corner. Velo, what would be an uncomfortable save for most people, is standing ready for that. An up touch. Perfect positioning for E-Man. Unfortunately, they were able to clear that away out of harm's way. Ball's in the corner on Concordia's side. Scorch looking for an opportunity to center this for his teammates. He's going to be stopped short by Velo and E-Master. George Orbinks tries to clear it away from goal. Unfortunately, Murray there is standing ready to intercept that. George Orbinks on the wall now with the ball. Low boost. Let's see what he can do here. Reads the ball, is able to get it into the center, and it's open. Unfortunately, Concordia not quite fast enough to capitalize on that one. E-Man has the ball nearing the corner of his own field, making it awkward for Murray College. Challenges the ball, and Cheese is going to lose possession as Velo gets a demo, leaving Cheesemaster as the sole defender. Cheesemaster says, I might be uncomfortable, but I'm still going to challenge, which is the right attitude to have in this position. Velo putting the body of his car in the way of the ball flat so he can get the most amount of surface area against it. George Orr breaking the ankles of the real Dr. 03. The net is open with 3 Concordia players. Velo is going to leave it out of fear of touching it away. And the first goal for Concordia is going to land with 2 minutes left in the game. Plenty of time for a comeback. A nice pass from Velo. A beautiful, pristine, immaculate, crisp, master class touch from George Orbinks. My favorite Sith Lord. E-Man is going to stop the ball dead on the kickoff. Scorch, however, is going to be able to come in quickly, receive it, and send it. 1-3 with just under 2 minutes left. Scorch is going to center the ball over Concordia's net, but it's far over. Over enough that nobody's able to get to it. Uncomfortable position for E-Man as he puts it high. George Orbinks is able to read exactly where he doesn't want the ball and is able to put it exactly where he does. E-Man is going to get a nice little demo. Velo now has a 50 in front of their net, loses it, but leaves room for George Orr to challenge, and E-Man now on the challenge. Cheesemaster is going to win that 50-50 and send it straight to Velo. The ball's in Concordia's left corner. Concordia leaves ball as a miscommunication error. Nobody's able to challenge on it. And when it comes down to it, the biggest difference in this game is probably hard clears and rotation. And, yeah. Ball's awkward. Cheese Master is going to find his third goal this game, making it 1-4 with 50 seconds left. One goal every 10 seconds gives Concordia the win here. Let's see if they can pull out a beautiful win. Scorched tries to do some fancy stuff there. Is not able to get it. George Binks with the ball, top of his car, able to get a beautiful dribble play and bring it right into their goal. I said 10 seconds to score each goal and they win this. And George Binks says, yes sir, your wish is my command and your wish is granted. Let's see if Concordia can keep this pressure up as we move forward. The kickoff is going to send it onto Murray College's side of the field. Buelow is going to get a nice challenge, leaving... Oh, there's another challenge by Buelow there in the corner. George Binks takes the ball out of the possession of Murray, is able to center it. Beautiful pass. It's kept away from the goal, but not before Buelow can get his word in. Sent to middle by Murray College now. Cheesemaster trying to make his third goal his fourth goal. It's bumped out of the way. 8 seconds left in the game. Concordia scrambling to get one more goal as it is put high in center field. Stop there, and as the ball touches ground, that is going to be the finishing touch that Murray College needs.
Go ahead and you know what you're doing. Switch it over so it's just the camera showing them.
Okay.
And turn on the Monster Cat music.
Oh, okay.
How do you do it?
We're gonna watch that.
Scroll over here. Oh, camera. Alright.
If not Monday.
Okay, maybe not. Where was it? Okay, maybe it's. Okay, cool. Where is it at again?
Even for like half an hour.
Thank you all Concordia viewers for tuning into the matches tonight. But stay tuned. At 8:45 we will have CUNE Blue facing another team for your enjoyment. Eden dies.
I have lost you, get to thinking why we used to be so high on life. Without you, I don't feel alive. So I'll just keep on being high, high, higher than the sky. Tell me, are you there for me even when I try? Keep on being high. Without you, keep on being high. Without you, keep on being high. I know that you're feeling forsaken, mistaken, wish you were another man. I remember feeling awakened, mistaken, if you thought I'm in that place where you want me to be. But I don't want to want you back, so it's easy to see when I'm high all the time. 'Cause I have lost you, get to thinking why.
He said
We
no.
used to be so high on life. Without you, I don't feel
Yeah.
alive. So I just keep on being high, high, higher than the sky. Tell me, are you there for me even when I try? Keep on being high. Without you, keep on being high. Without you, keep on being high.
Yeah.
I know that you're feeling forsaken, mistaken, wish you were another man. I remember feeling awakened, mistaken, if you thought I'm in that place where you want me to be. But I don't want to want you back, so it's easy to see when I'm high all the time. 'Cause I have lost you, get to thinking why. We used to be so high on life. Without you, I don't feel alive. So I just keep on being high, high, higher than the sky. Tell me, are you there for me even when I try? Keep on being high. Without you, keep on being high. Without you, keep on being high.
Please, camera.
No, take off your jacket. No, man, not hot. No, mask. Psych.
I don't do
Oh, wait.
this often, you caught me
What?
off guard. All of my friends said you moved out west. You tell me stories underneath sunsets. Could it be more than just one night? Kissing the cab ride, head turning left, right. Get a ticket for two to wherever you choose. Drinking some red out of the blue. You say my name with your accent, makes me remember how much I missed you. Hope you're planning to stay for a million days. You'll be my summer in December. Hey boy, trust my intuition. Shut up! Got your out! I got lucky. Stole your heart and it was not for the taking. Stop!
Oh my god. It's oh, baby.
I'm bad
Brody, I
at
need
pretending, you know I'll be true.
Taylor.
Sunday mornings and midnight lights,
Where you?
turning to songs that you watch me write. Stole your slumber that night. You took a picture, keep by my bedside. So you're mine when you're gone, baby. Please don't be long. I got my ticket to the west side. You say my name with your accent, makes me remember how much I missed you. Hope you're planning to stay for a million days. You'll be my summer in December. Hey boy, trust my intuition's always
No, 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 no. You do not want to do that. I did. God, my bones are gone. Mother. Oh, the one that's. Oh my God. Love it. Oh. I saw you. No, it was. Root Storm. Wait, like, ironic? Like, I don't... Root... That's... Our... But... Oh. So... Let's get it. Bye, babe.
Alrighty, and welcome back to Concordia University's Rocket League games. Wow, we're gonna get things started real hot here with Beaston scoring right off the back in the first 7 seconds of this game as Concordia goes up against Carroll University here. So we've got Concordia University blue team. We're looking at OG Baba, the great Tacy J, and Beaston looking to get things kicked off here and started. I forgot to, of course, mute the music in the background, but here we go. So, after that first initial score, Concordia now looking to try and push the ball down. Beaston knocks it away from the member of Carroll, who about had it, but Riser knocks it up. He gets a second touch, but it sends it just a little bit back towards midfield. Geo the Greek goes up the wall. Lord Hallex goes, and he's going to have an open net nearly. Oh, but Geo almost knocks it totally away from their own net, or from that goal. So Lord Hoxala there, and Geo the Greek hits it. If Beaston had not touched that, I wonder if it would have just gone straight out. But either way, it's going to be 1-1 in favor, tied up with everything getting started. Ooh, that's a really good touch there from Riser, as it nearly gets in there, but Tacy J is able to stop that. Geo the Greek touches that there. Lord Hallex gets that, but there's OG Baba trying to get that, as it was nearly a free net after the demo. Beaston getting a good touch here and following up. OG Baba stalls it. Past 1, past 2, and he's going to knock that up and over center. Tacy J with an opportunity. That's a shot on goal registered, but isn't going to go in. Beaston now knocking it up high, goes off the backboard. Riser's going to have it here. OG Baba will contest. Tacy J knocks it now towards midfield. Geo gets that touch, sending it just high above their goal. Beaston knocking that center, but Lord Hallex will knock that away. Tacy J hits that one a little awkward as it knocks off him twice. Beaston trying to get it into this corner here. Tacy J unable to get that, but that's a really good touch from Beaston over to Tacy J. OG Baba finding this touch, and he side flips, actually gets a knock, so that might be in. It is! Beaston able to get a second score here. You watch off to the right side of your screen, actually, as Lord Hallex kind of gets hit by OG Baba, so he's not able to get a good clear. And with Geo the Greek missing it, that's an open net there for Beaston to smack it into. Ball stalls out in the middle. OG Baba knocks that dangerously on net, and Lord Hallex is going to have to get another touch to stop that from going in. OG Baba knocks that one away from the goal. And he tries to get a second touch here, isn't able to. Beaston gets that touch, gets another one. Gets knocked over top of his car by Riser. And oh, it's going to find itself right in the corner. Tacy J getting a goal. Didn't see that one coming here as he touches this one. And Lord Hallex went backwards. He flipped around thinking the ball was going to go more in front of him, and so he wasn't prepared for it. A good shot there by Concordia to get that one in. Now Beaston knocks it up towards center, and Geo the Greek is going to be there to greet it. Tacy J gets it past Geo the Greek, carries it down the field. Lord Hallex has to come out of his net to get that one. Gonna be up and centered, but nobody from Concordia, as Geo the Greek will end up taking that one. He's gonna go for a bump here. He's not gonna find it. Tacy J goes up, gets there before Riser does. Tacy J down that direction. Oh, and OG Baba denied there. Tacy J looking for the demo, but isn't gonna get it. Beaston trying to get up there, but Riser beats him to it. OG Baba with a really nice save there. Lord Hallex is going to try and take that out of the corner. Geo the Greek taking it there, but Beaston able to get the block. All members of Concordia kind of stuck. Everybody's sort of stuck right in front of the goal there. They're looking for a harder clear to get it out. Riser gets the touch, but Tacy J with a really good touch. Gio the Greek is going to be there in just the right spot, but Beeston able to get a hat trick on this one. You can watch Tacy J with a really nice hit there, and Gio the Greek trying to get it downfield, but Beeston just there in time to contest it, knocking it right into that right corner. So 4-1 as Concordia leads here in Game 1 against Carroll University's B team. Off high there, and that's going to be Tacy J getting a really good touch, and that ball is so dangerously slow in front of the goal. Lord Hilux able to get there in time as Beeston goes just too high. OG Baba now knocking it into the corner of Carroll. Gets a nice touch center, but nobody there to follow up on that. Beeston was headed the other direction. Beeston with a touch there as OG Baba goes up for it, but he doesn't get the hit. Gio the Greek gets the touch there. Lord Hilux going up, gets the 50-50 and wins that to get things started for Carroll. However, Tacy J is really taking it down on them right now. Beeston contesting here in the corner as the Carroll's members are kind of keeping it slow over here. They're not able to get hard clears to get it out of the way. This will be finally their first hard clear of that little short segment, but 2 seconds left as the ball should just smartly hit the ground. Yep, there, it'll hit the ground right there. So Concordia is going to win the first of this best of 3. So we'll be right back here in just a second with that second game coming up.
Let's go! Said, yo, let's Dance is great start, dog. Dog.
So a fantastic start for Concordia here as the first game went over to them 4-1. And wonderful hat trick there by Beeston, the freshman, and really good follow-up goal there too by Tacy J. So we'll see things get started now as OG Baba will get a demo on Duffer Reels and a really good bump on Gio the Greek here. Beeston able to get it past one. Duffer Reels, though, knocks it up over OG Baba. So Tacy J here has to get it. Duffer Reels comes in, trying to get a nice touch there. Gio the Greek will get bumped as Beeston's able to take that up and over one. OG Baba knocking that down. Duffer Reels, though, is going to knock it down towards the side of Concordia. Touches there as Beeston's going to get a shot on goal registered. It goes really slow. Tacy J knocks it up. Oh, and not able to get the redirect is Beeston. Ooh, but OG Baba able to continue his aggression there, stalling out for his team members to get down to the other side. Riser will slow this one down, takes it up over one member of Concordia. He has an open net, but he doesn't have the boost to continue up his movements there. So Duffer Reel is able to stall that one out in the corner, and Gio the Greek able to knock that towards center. OG Baba goes up and gets it over Duffer Reels. Two members of Concordia commit to that corner. Beeston now the only one back, knocks it straight at Duffer Reels. And OG Baba able to get a really good touch there to save that one from going in surely. Tacy J knocks that one down, and Riser has to retreat back. Gio the Greek now is hitting it about midfield. OG Baba, that one stalls out in front of their goal almost. Ooh, Riser missing that, and Beastin not able to get it flicked correctly over the second guy. OG Baba does get that sent back. Ooh, gets a really good contest there against Duff for Reals. And Beastin, miscue there by Concordia. Luckily, he was able to send that off goal before it got hit away. As right now, that was Beastin that got a shot on goal, and it gets saved there by Duff for Reals. Beastin stalling that one out midfield. Riser, though, able to follow up on it. Duff for Reals in the corner, but Beastin is able to keep it stuck in the corner, and it won't go midfield. Riser now with an opportunity, knocks it up high. It'll be in the middle, and that's a bump, and Duff for Reals will get it in. OG Baba unable to get a hard clear out of there, and Beastin gets bumped, so Duff for Reals is able to finish it off. 1-0 in favor now of Carroll. So here we go, as Riser and TCJ will meet in the middle. Beastin carries it down, messes up a little bit of his touch there. TCJ now goes up next. The 50-50 goes in favor of Carroll. Gio the Greek able to get a nice hit there right on goal. 3 members of Concordia just kind of sitting there. And Beastin goes up. He'll knock that one high. Will be over towards the corner. TCJ looking for a touch. Isn't able to find it. Duff for Reals and OG Baba battling for it now. And, Riser nearly getting that one. TCJ takes it up the wall. Duff for Reals unable to follow up there. Riser able to knock that out of midfield, but OG Babo knocks it right towards, back towards the side of Carroll. Tries to get the redirect on, and he isn't able to find it. Contested there by Concordia, goes to a miss. Unable to get the bump is Gio the Greek, and the ball just kind of slowly goes over towards Carroll's side. Now it's over, and Beastin hits it up, and that's going to be, TCJ just about getting the score. And OG Baba also gets an opportunity. Ball is going to go right in front of net, and Duff for Reals lands on the wrong side of it, knocking it away. There's a bump, and Gio the Greek's going to find an open net. Beastin able to get back just in time to touch it. Duff for Reals knocks it up, though, and it'll be in for Duff for Reals. Carroll now doing a much better job of these bumps and trying to get good contests on the second and third shots that they get. And so Concordia needs to really turn up the pressure and keep things aggressive and on Carroll's side. Gio the Greek finding a good touch there. Goes for the second touch, but the ball's going to go up and over him. Riser misses that one. And the last man back is Duff for Reals. He's not able to get the touch, but Beastin isn't able to touch it back on to goal either. So the ball sort of stalls out there and gets sent out then by Gio the Greek. TCJ taking it on the wall. And now Beastin able to send it back. OG Baba sends it at the goal. So good pressure there by Concordia, but it's too little too late. As 1 second left, we'll finish off here, and Carroll will get the win for Game 2. So we'll be back with Game 3 between Concordia and Carroll University.
No, they only won by 2. And
Alrighty, so with the games tied up at 1-1, we go into this game 3 as Beaston's going to get a good touch there. Duff for Reals is still subbed in for this Carroll team. And looks like Gio the Greek's going to get a shot opportunity there. Tacey J, though, with a really good turnaround. He'll knock it into the corner. It comes back out. OG Baba to miss that one, though. Tacey J knocks that up over, and Duff for Reals is going to get the contest with OG Baba. Tacey J gets bumped, so he's not able to get a good touch there. Beaston, however, will get a touch. Gio the Greek finds it here, looking for the redirect. It goes up high, and so OG Baba knocks that up and trying to get it up over Riser. He will do so, and now a touch there. Tacey J goes in. He'll touch it right at Riser as OG Baba does demo him, but it's a little too late. Beaston up high, looking for that. And, oh, the ball is just going to stall in front of the net here. OG Baba now with a touch, but he can't touch it down. And so the ball goes flying towards the Concordia net. Beaston able to get there and be back for the save. Not a good look there, though, as he kind of messes up his touch. Tries to go for the bump contest. Tacey J now looking to try and put it on net. Duff for Reals, though, going to be here in the midfield to clear that out. Clears it up and over to go center. Riser going to be demoed by the Concordia side as they're looking for these demos to keep a little bit of pressure onto Carroll University. Good touches there, and the ball goes right in front of the net, but nobody from Concordia there to pick that up. OG Baba now going up, taps it towards the corner. Gets another good touch there. Duff for Reals sends that towards midfield. Duff for Reals going up again. Knocks it over towards the Concordia side. We'll see Beaston going there. He's going to try and pick up... Oh, he's not able to pick up that corner boost to do any more contesting. Ooh, OG Baba really close there, and that's going to be on goal. No, it's going to miss as it hits off the side. Ooh, and that ball's going to be centered again. OG Baba able to get that clear away. Gio the Greek sending that now towards the other side of Concordia's field. Beaston looking to try and 50-50 here. He'll get it past Duff for Reals, but Riser will bring it up. Tacey J misses on the wall. Beaston able to get the clear there. Going to be followed up by OG Baba, who 50-50s with Riser. Gio the Greek able to send that up towards midfield. And, oh, the ball just sits in front of the goal as Beaston misses that one. Gio the Greek getting the touch there. And Beaston, had he been able to clear that one out, would not have been in position then for the Greek to touch it. But he does get it, and so it's going to be 1-0 in favor of Carroll at the moment. Kickoff started here. Ball goes over towards Concordia's side. Knocked right down into Riser off of that. Tries to get the bump. Unsuccessful in doing so. As Tacey J is able to follow this one pretty well. Beaston now up. Gets a good touch. Knocks it up. And it'll be just high as Riser gets the clear down. Tacey J now clearing it back towards the side of Carroll. He has no boost, but he's still going to follow up on this. Knocks it back towards center where Duff for Reals gets a very light touch, sending it almost backwards. Riser has to try and pinch it off the wall. This is a pure open net for Riser as he'll just put it right in. OG Baba there just flat out missing the contest. I'm not 100% sure what he was looking for there. Some miscommunication by the Concordia side in trying to indicate who was going for that. Contest here. Gio the Greek gets the touch. Tacey J knocks that back over. Beaston has to knock it back towards the corner, though, as nobody is back for Concordia. Tacey J following this one high. OG Baba misses that. And it's going to be on Beaston to try to set this on goal. A beautiful bump is going to allow this one to go in. Watch OG Baba on this. Beaston gets the touch. Duffer Reels and Riser both bumped out of the play. 2-1. As Concordia needed that goal desperately just to get their hopes up to start thinking about trying to finish this game and get it tied back up at least before overtime. It's going to be Duffer Reels finding, though, unfortunately, Riser's going to get the second score here. Duffer Reels follows it here on the side. He misses this initial touch, and so does Beaston. And then Tacey J is just not in a good position to clear it away. So 3-1 now for Carroll. Beaston on kickoff. OG Baba looking to touch this at midfield. He will do so. Duffer Reels will send it towards their side. He doesn't get the pinch he quite wanted there. Sends it back towards the corner. Tacey J goes up and misses that one flat out. Beaston now has to make a miraculous save. He does so. Gio the Greek looking for it there. Duffer Reels to try to keep pressure on Concordia at midfield. The ball is high and to the side, so it's not going to be in. Duffer Reels gets the demo onto OG Baba. Gio the Greek here looking to try and knock it just center. Riser looking for an opportunity as the last 10 seconds come in. So with this, Concordia unfortunately is going to drop game 3. And we're going to have to look to game 4 to try and bring it back, as Carroll will get the second game here. So we'll head on to game 4 with Carroll University leading the series 2-1, but anything can happen, and these have been very close games. We'll be right back. And here we are in game 4 against Carroll University and Concordia University's blue team. And Tacey J goes up high for that one. Riser is going to find it. Riser finds another touch to send it into the corner for Concordia. Gio the Greek now looking as they're going to keep pressure up. Beaston needs to get the clear out on this one. Man, OG Bamba getting bumped like there's no tomorrow down here. And so he is unable to really mount much of a offensive of his own. Finally, he now gets a chance to. And Beaston trying to get in there for the bump. Won't be able to find it. Tacey J knocks it around the side there. Beaston getting it up. It'll go off the backboard. Riser able to find this one. OG Baba goes up, knocks it there. Beaston knocking it to OG Baba. He'll knock it actually smartly over to Beaston, but it was sniffed out by Duffer Reels. Demo mid-air between Tacey J and Riser. And that's going to be Gio the Greek trying to get a demo onto OG Baba. So a 2v1 or 2v3 situation for just a second. But he is spawned back now. Tacey J, like the only one here, and Beaston able to get a shot Duffer Reels has to save. OG Baba takes that over the top of Duffer Reels. Gio the Greek is in the air to try and get that. Oh, and a lot of members of Concordia miss the ball. However, it doesn't go in. Beaston was able just to get enough of it. And now he gets this. He'll get demoed for it, but this is Tacey J bringing it in, and Tacey J is able to get the first score here. Beaston gets demoed. OG Baba sends it off the back wall. Tacey J knocking it straight in as both Riser and Duffer Reels make a misplay and both go for it at the same time and miss. At midfield is the ball. TCJ able to win that little contest there, which was actually kind of important. Slows it down. TCJ getting a demo. And oh, beasting in off the corner. Wonderfully done here. This is a nice shot in the air. Reiser has to scramble to try and get this save. And it doesn't knock the way he wanted it to. Going right in. 2-0 right now in favor of Concordia here in Game 4. Gio the Greek, though, with a really nice touch there as that one about goes in. He'll get credited for a shot on goal. Goes up OG Baba, but he's not able to get it before Reiser does. That's a mess up there by Duffer Reels as he's not able to get it. TCJ, TCJ to Beeston, but Beeston unable to get the finish on nearly a clean net. OG Baba trying to get there, but unfortunately he meets head-to-head with Duffer Reels. Ball gets knocked over across to half court, and that's going to be Beeston picking it up at the net. Duffer Reels knocks it back into the corner. TCJ knocking it out. Gio the Greek knocking it right back in. Tries to get it center, but that'll be saved by Beeston. That's going to be a miss coming out of Carroll on that second attempt there. He's going to get demoed by Reiser. Duffer Reels with it, goes up. OG Baba to stall it out. TCJ awkward in that center area. Beeston able to get that touch there. Gio the Greek goes up, looking for another touch, but OG Baba will knock that one away, clearing it from the net. That's going to be Duffer Reels up against Beeston there. Reiser able to send that up, but Beeston able to get the demo. So there will be no counter contest there, but Gio the Greek able to get a nice touch, and Beeston able to knock it away smartly to get the save. TCJ able to follow that one up. OG Baba goes up, and he won't be able to find it there. Gio the Greek looking at an open net with really thirsty eyes, but Beeston able to knock that one away. That's going to be a miss out of Duffer Reels. OG Baba knocking that one up and over, but he won't be able to find a bump or anything, so TCJ is going to have to run back. He will find a demo onto Reiser, so Reiser will respawn here in a second. Looks like he'll respawn on the far side, so he'll be in actually a really good position to defend this. Reiser misses. Gio the Greek gets a touch there. Duffer Reels sends it down. Reiser gonna knock it there. TCJ gets demos Duffer Reels. Gio the Greek able to touch that one and get it up over some members of Concordia. Duffer Reels knocks it up over Beeston. Beeston looks to steal that far boost as Duffer Reels gets a nice touch there. If he gets a second touch, he could have the goal, and oh no, that's an own goal by Beeston. You can see Duffer Reels touches it here, and he tries to get a second touch, but he actually just knocks it right into Beeston, who knocks it into the net. That's not a good feeling right now for Concordia. They're still up by 1 point, but that's, bringing it back within 1 point for Carroll. This is going to be a really good bump, but Reiser is a really good knockout of the corner, but Reiser able to meet it there and stop that from happening. Duffer Reels goes up, and so does OG Baba. Neither of them able to get anything, and oh no, that's going to be quite a few members of Concordia faked out. Luckily, OG Baba able to get back in time. 2 members of Carroll, though, commit to that. Neither of them able to get anything. Gio the Greek knocking it up. TCJ gets credited for a shot on goal, but it goes just to the left. Beeston looking for this here. Looks like he's going to contest that. Forces an interesting kind of touch there. 30 seconds remaining in this. It's going to be highly contested. They need to get another score. Would be nice to lengthen this out. That's going to be Gio the Greek able to get it away. OG Baba finds a touch, but that sends it awkward. That's going to be Reiser sending it towards the side of Concordia. Duffer Reels trying to get a touch to send it center. OG Baba sends it over, and that's going to be OG Baba following up. 5 seconds here. Now Concordia just wants to knock this down to the turf, and they will do so, taking Game 4. That brings us back to 2-2 on the series. Let's see if Concordia is able to finish this off and get the win.
Too high. He said I'm way too. We win. Yeah. Let's just get into Okay. Okay. I don't want to know what that is.
All right, everybody. If you wanted to watch a series of Rocket League tonight, then by golly, we're giving you a frickin' series of Rocket League. As Concordia University was able to handily take the first game 4-1. Then Carroll was able to tie it up in a, I think it was 3-1, 3-0 game. Then the next one was a 2-4 game in favor of Carroll. And the last one was just won by Concordia, 2-1. So we get things started here. Pressure by Concordia. Reiser able to go up, but he just 50-50s with Beeston high in the air. Tacey J looking for a nice touch, and he gets it there. Gio the Greek goes up, is able to get credited with a save on that one. Beeston goes up high. Reiser knocks that one down, but that's going to be a really good touch out of OG Baba. Tacey J up in the air. He's not able to get a touch towards the goal, unfortunately. And Beeston now trying to touch here, but Duffer Reels sniffs that one out pretty quick. OG Baba stalls it out in the corner. No one else from Carroll necessarily there yet. Reiser able to snatch that one away. Tacey J taking it off the top. Duffer Reel's going to knock that one. It's going to go dangerously towards the middle of the field. Beeston now able to get a hard clear here, as Carroll is now trying to scramble to get back for this defense. Oh, Tacey J knocks it right in front, and OG Baba just a little too slow to get there. Beeston now sending this one down. He's going to try and center it. Duffer Reels gets a touch here. Knocks it over one. Tacey J able to send that back towards the middle. Duffer Reels in a good spot, but Beeston able to snipe it between him and Reiser. Ooh, the ball's going center, but it's going to just actually fly too high. Oh, Beeston able to send that one back. Duffer Reels there. OG Baba with a nice shot on goal, but it's just going to miss. And that's going to be Tacey J, but Concordia keeping up the pressure like they really need to be. Beeston hitting this one, but it goes back. OG Baba, unfortunately, unable to get a decent touch there. Tacey J tries to send it also towards the side of Carroll, but isn't able to do so. Beeston now knocking it down towards Carroll's side. Reiser able to get a good send back. Baba to knock that one down, and Gio the Greek able to send it further towards Concordia's side. Stall out by Beeston here in the corner. OG Baba does get a demo onto Duffer Reels, as Concordia is trying to get some speed on the ball here, but they aren't able to do so. Nobody from Concordia goes for it, but OG Baba does find this one. Oh, and there's so many members, and that's going to be a shot on goal 1, shot on goal 2, and come on, somebody get it in there, but no one's able to from Concordia yet. We're going to see now as Beeston takes it up off the wall. It's going to just be so close, so many opportunities there for Concordia. OG Baba knocking this one away. Reiser hits the corner with that, and he'll get a nice touch there, but it's going to be sent away. Gio the Greek's going to run into Tacey J and get the demo. I don't think he was actually looking for the demo in that. He just happened to get it. As a couple members of Concordia now. But that was actually a really good demo there from Duffer Reels. But they're not able to get it. Beeston going down. He needs this open net, and wow, Beeston able to fire it in from the far side. The only touch he gets on it is right here, as two members of Carroll were too far, and the third one, who was rotating far post, went way too far. So Duffer Reels not able to get there in time. Holy cow, come on Concordia, let's do this. Concordia University up by 1 point to get things started. Would love to see them go up by another one rather quickly here if possible. OG Baba able to send this one up. He's not able to get it over Duffer Reels though. Reiser trying to send that one in, isn't able to get his car angled to send it in just right, as Tacey J now trying to get it down past a couple members, isn't able to do so. Ooh, an awkward situation here as the ball goes up and is knocked in. Reiser would have had the miss. OG Baba in an awkward situation, not able to get it around. The ball would not have gone in, and Tacey J unfortunately gets the knock and sends it in. It probably would have gone in from another smack by a Carroll player. But nonetheless, we are at 1-1. OG Baba missing this one, looking for some sort of bump. He will actually find it out in the midfield. Reiser now with a good opportunity. And Tacey J trying to find that. Won't be able to, as that actually was a really nice shot towards goal by Gio the Greek. Riser goes up, but he isn't able to find what he wanted. OG Baba takes it under Duff for reals. Now taking it towards midfield. Gio the Greek going to send it back. 1 minute remaining in this very tightly contested game. In Game 5, nonetheless. Duff for reals knocks it over towards the left corner now of Concordia. OG Baba sends that up high, and Gio the Greek able to send that back. Tacey J, sends it right at Riser, and that's not a good person to send it to. Gio the Greek knocking it there. Beeston sends it up, and Duff for reals, though. However, OG Baba is going to knock it off the top of him. Tacey J gets demoed by Gio the Greek. And this touch here is critical. Very good that Tacey J was able to respawn in time. Get back at it. He'll knock it now into the corner. A really nice bump there. Ooh, Beeston just missing that one. Gio the Greek getting another demo onto Tacey J. 7 seconds left. 6, 5, 4, and that ball is going to go really close. Come on, OG Baba. He'll miss it there just off the top. Are we going to hit overtime? The ball is still in contest, and it will go to overtime. That was so close, and we were really wishing OG Baba would just smack it in there at the last second for that goal. We go into overtime, though, now, and this is going to be a really good touch out of Tacey J. That's going to be the win for Concordia in 5 seconds of overtime. Wonderfully done here as he follows up on this, just getting to it before Gio the Greek. Wonderfully done. A beautiful overtime by Concordia. GG's to Carroll University, and Concordia will win this one 3-2. Alrighty. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We will see you on Thursday as we go up against another contender for our Overwatch match. We'll see you then.